They're collecting application fees. So it's a hustle. And that's what we're in. We're giving away vouchers to people that can't use it. Like give me a $3 bill. It's counterfeit. What can I do with it? So it's extremely hard.
So, Ms. McCullough, how difficult has been the struggle for you dealing with this? I think you moved here from Chicago.
Yes.
You and your daughter. And your daughter's been in multiple schools because you can't find a good place that will accept the voucher.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Fortunately, I moved here possibly 3 weeks right before Harvey. And I did have a place to reside at that time. But of course, once Harvey hit, there was the hurricane. And after that, it became impossible to even find some place to rent.
So tell me how that process went for you. You would get the voucher from either the city or the federal government.
Well, the government has already rendered the voucher.
Okay.
And it was ported from Chicago to Texas.
Okay.
And the actual date was August 27th, was the day I was supposed to actually go pick up my papers to actually be able to rent a location. Everything, once everything cleared to actually get the truck, it's still dated for 60 days, regardless of the hurricane. So prior to that, I had already found the location and was ready to move in. But of course, that flooded. So now I have to find somewhere else to go, somewhere else to rent.
And most people are saying no to those vouchers.
Exactly.
So why do you think people are saying no, Pat?
Discrimination. Because 95%.
Now, are we talking about socioeconomic discrimination? Here come a blackface discrimination.
No, we're talking about a blackface discrimination.
Okay.
Because 95% of the people that are on the housing program are African Americans. And when you hear statements like, we don't want those kind of neighborhood, what are you saying? If you know that 95% of them are African Americans, 95% of them are the ones that are low income. And when I contact someone, I can call a real estate company right now. And I can say, oh, I see you have a property out there, I have a client that is in this property. And then again, when I say housing, oh, that's that welfare program? Oh, we don't want that. Well, consider the housing project on Fountain View that Mayor Sylvester Turner helped turn down because it was not in the right neighborhood. They did not want us in their neighborhood.
And that's common. Now, how do we address this issue? Obviously, there's law that's in the legislature, but that's only to identify landlords who will or cities that will accept it, but that doesn't help with people's discrimination.
Exactly.
That's right.
Because discrimination is discrimination.
Exactly.
Even if you change the laws, there's a way of getting around the law.
So we need to call our city council members and state lawmakers. We're out of time, but make sure you call your city council lawmakers in order to get a change in this situation because it's horrible. We'll be back with more Factor Uncensored in just a moment. We leave you with DJ J Tech.